You know, when I first saw that we were going to Razor Hill, I didn't realize that we were going to this little town and kind of up here. I thought it was kind of in one of the little sections in Orgrimmar. Thought maybe there was an inn there or something. I couldn't remember. Never really was well versed in Durotar. But anyways, we're back on our Go Razmi. A little bit of a late night session today, but yeah, let's get it. So, going over my journal. What is it? Betrayers all the way in Tiragarde Keep, which is well over here. A lot of killing, and then I don't know where this Claw is. What is it? Springblade Warlock Goblin Fizzle Darkstorm. Thunder Ridge to the northwest. Okay, well, what's this one? Went through them all, but I figured go through them all with you. Remind y'all what we're doing. Yeah, a lot of Razorboar, quillboar, or Razor Main, excuse me. Quillboars, Scouts, Dust Runners, Battle Guard. Are they just around here, I guess? Can be found the west of here. Look for brambles and you will find them. Alright, so we gotta go to the west. Here's our one little keep here. West, northwest. Alright. We'll hear a soldier. It says soldier. We have sailors and marines. I don't know, do marines count as soldiers? Oh, never mind, sailor. I can't read. Fantastic. Just now realizing we should probably take care of our inventory at some point. Hopefully we don't collect too much loot. I think it's kind of funny. I haven't played the game in a couple of weeks, actually. I haven't sat down to record because I just haven't found time. And I've tried to open regular WoW a few times, retail. And every time I have, I've actually, spent maybe 10 minutes before closing it out because I don't want to play it. And the funny thing is, my drive to play WoW, I actually think is linked to Classic. It's kind of funny how that's just kind of flipped, I guess, for so long playing retail. It really is a new experience and I'm certainly enjoying it. Oh, well, that's his now. It's one little mechanic I don't enjoy, that's for sure. Yeah, it's despite the how difficult the game is with a lot of its mechanics from retail, it really is an enjoyable experience. I'm having fun with the game. Oh, who's that guy? Is that a player? Why is his name yellow? Huh, weird. A lot of players on right now, too. Never seen this many people. Perhaps we can find someone to group up. I don't know. Grouped up with a couple people so far throughout this playthrough, and that's one thing I definitely enjoy. You don't get that anymore unless it's for, like, world quests and whatnot. We'll see, though. I think I'm doing alright. Especially as a warlock. Curious, very curious to try out the, the other classes. Kind of wonder how long Durotar's overall going to take. Or how they're going to kind of, split this up. What is it? We've obviously made our way up, all the way up here, but kind of come a long way in the grand scheme of things. Have we? Oh, never mind. That's the whole Valley of Trials. That takes up a good portion of the map. Yeah, if we're over here, I imagine maybe go over here at some point. And then obviously we'll make our way up to Orgrimmar. That's one thing I am very excited for. Always told that old, or I guess people actually call it Old Grimmar now. I've heard it a few times. I guess Old Grimmar. I kind of like that. It's fun. But I've been told it's a real treat. Oh, we gotta find this lieutenant as well. Lieutenant Benedict. Is that gonna be over there? Is that him? Nope, it's a soldier. Does it actually say where he is specifically, or does it not? By Lieutenant Benedict, retaking the keep and once again pose a threat to our homeland. They're just here, I guess. Coltiran Marines. Out of mana. I go ahead and drink up here, especially before we have to go fight that lieutenant. I'm assuming he's going to be inside the keep. That would make sense. Of course, this chick right here looking like a black-haired Sonya Blade. Uh-oh. Do I have potions? I don't think I do. We're gonna die here. I'm not paying attention. Yep. Alright, no more mistakes. Pay attention, huh? Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. Oh, what have you done? Haha! Oh no, he pulled 3 of them! Oh, you goofball. See ya. Sorry, friend. I'm not that eager to help. No way, no how. They didn't aggro onto me now, did they? Oh, one of them did. That's fine. Yeah. Did this guy come up the stairs too? Yeah. I wonder if that other guy died or if he managed to get away. Hope he got away. Dying sucks. Yeah, when I died, it actually put me all the way back down here, so it was a small walk. It wasn't terribly long, but nonetheless. Oh no! Where did you come from? Damn it. I assume, you know what? Let's go ahead and invite him to a group. That way we can go ahead and both get the credit. Hell yeah. That's how we do it out here, classic. Two at once. Finish you off. 4 people in this room. I am actually glad other players exist. Would not have been able to go through all that by myself. Here we go. What? I can't carry it? What do I got rid of? Dark Fang, we don't need that. Man, we've got to for sure repair our gear. Where do we... Guess we're going this way? Oh, this guy maybe knows something I don't, huh? Oh, scout? Are they going to be up top on, like, the rafters or something? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's his chest we gotta open. Duh. Alright, I guess that was it. Oh, never mind. Scouts is something else. What am I talking about? Yeesh. I can read. We got 2 more sailors to kill, and, that'll be it, I guess. So I think what I'm going to do here is I will go ahead, find these last 2 to kill, and we'll see you guys back over at, Razor Hill. Alright, so looks like this is wreckage. I didn't think it said something about a fleet, did it? It just... I don't know, so I guess what are we doing? Going swimming? I guess so. Hello? Kind of wondered what exactly would have caused this whole thing to begin with. Whole interesting kind of story going on here where they don't really... Let me double... Oh, hi. Let me double check here. That is what he wants, right? From the wreckage off from the coast. Aw. Yep, swim through the wreckage. Now, one thing I have noticed, at least for the 3 zones so far... Oh, is that it? Probably. But what I've noticed to release just these 3 starting zones so far, and I assume it'll be the rest of them, but pretty much just everyone starting out is like, hey, we've got our own problems. Got some people coming around that are, you know, kind of the new adventurers. Coming out, helping out, starting to gain their experience in the world. There we go. Kind of that whole, I don't know, just as pun intended, feels real classic, as it were. You kind of think Dungeons and Dragons, you start at like level 1, you got no experience, you work your way up, you start with small problems, and eventually move yourself on to solving problems all over the freaking world. One thing I don't like that I think I already, I've always enjoyed the older expansions for versus the newer ones is how they make the game go from an MMO to make it feel more like a single player title, I guess. It's all from the perspective of just who you are. Or rather, just from your end. You're the hero, you're the main character. You're the champion. That's kind of the part that always bothers me. You are the champion. But there's millions of us. Never made much sense. I've always enjoyed the aspect, if it's an MMO, then we're kind of all in it together. But I kind of take that away in the later... I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too far into it, but... that's me personally. Always liked the idea of it being portrayed as something... Did I already go to that one? I think, yeah. Yeah. Everyone's actually allied and banded together. If I wanted to be the superhero of the world, I'd go play, Skyrim or something. Anyways, I can't imagine this is going to be very exciting, so I'm going to go ahead and I guess we'll just collect these tools, and I'll see you in a little while. Look at that moon. That moon is gigantic. I realized I ran all the way back here. I don't have my imp. We'll worry about that in a second. Karthok, got your tools. Oh. I don't want to read that. Alright, I'll read it. Once we learn how the humans operate their strange machinery, we will stand a greater chance of defeating them in future battles. With our new gained knowledge, the Horde will stand to grow in strength. The recovery mission was a success, adventurer. I will see to it that these tools get to Orgrimmar with the next caravan. How was my orc impression? I gotta admit, that was really hard on the throat. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I guess next we gotta go the west. Directly to the west. It's gonna be this way, follow the road. I guess that's gonna be part of Raise a Hill. I thought that would maybe be a different section, but yeah, so I've always been... Oh, what is this? You're great. Oh, that's PvP. Oh. Well, it's grayed out. So it seems like these guys... What was this? Oh, there's the Razormane. There's the dire amount of quillboar. There's the battle guard. Alright, so we got the battle guards and we got... What were the other ones again? The dust runners. Resist. Come on now. Man, new Razormane models are so good. This, I don't even know what this thing is. It's terrifying, though. Don't kill me. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I did. Alright, can I be honest with you? I actually died a second time. I revived, killed one, went to go kill a second one, and died again, man. Kind of annoying, though. When we were over here, we died. We spawned all the way down here, but when I died up here, actually spawn spot at Razor Hill, so I don't know why it didn't spawn me there. I was down there. Kind of annoying. Is what it is, though, I suppose. It's probably not, not dying. That'd be great. I'm a pain in the butt. These guys, this one's actually, I'm kind of going through. But, yeah, the last one, he resisted pretty much everything. Not great. Does a lot of damage, too. Hopefully we get some new gear after... Oh, you know what? Didn't we just get new boots? Did. Heck yeah. Was that a new cloak, too? 7 instead of 5. Great. How about that? You know what? Let's go ahead and tack on some jerky. That HP... what level are we? How do... Forget... Shoot. There we go. See, I was completely blanking on it for a moment. Level 8. Alright, well that's why they were tough. They were level 10. I completely blanked on how to open character, even though I've been doing it subconsciously. Oh, that wasn't right. That was map. So many buttons. Gotta love having a keyboard. You know, that is something I have tried before on retail. I was always curious to see if you could play World of Warcraft with a controller, and surprisingly, you can. It takes quite a few add-ons to get it to, work, look good, but you can absolutely do it, and believe it or not, it actually works fine. I don't do it anymore, but back, I want to say a few years ago. What expansion was it? I know I tried it a little bit at the end of it. I think, no, it was definitely during Battle for Azeroth when I really tried it, and I actually did it quite often. The way I have my apartment set up, my desk and my living room, at least where I'm at now. My apartment and my living room are in the same room, so I would hook up my computer to the television, sit on the couch, and play World of Warcraft that way. It's kind of fun. Just a brand new way to play, and like I said, it worked pretty good. I will try it again sometime, but if you're just sitting back not doing anything, just questing. But even dungeons, too. I was able to do dungeons nobody could have guessed. I don't have any health or mana. Go away, please. There we go. Have a snack. But, yeah, no, it's a very cool experience. Worked pretty well. I also had an add-on for my camera, so it could be kind of like offset. And it kind of worked like a, kind of like a traditional third-person game. I would be off to the shoulder when I was walking around, and then it got into the combat. It would put me above, kind of like this, and then I would get out of combat and would put me over again, and my UI would disappear. It was a really cool setup. Maybe I'll do it again one day. We'll see. I'm not sure. Alright, well, in the meantime, I'm gonna go see where the heck we can find these quillboars and maybe these scouts. I assume they're gonna be in the same place, so I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I'll let you know when I find them. Aha, here we go. There's all of our scouts. Still haven't found or seen any quillboars at all. You know what? Let me go ahead and grab this guy out here. Make swift work of you. Alright, so you're never gonna believe this. Here I am, yapping away, not paying attention. Quillboars and the scouts are over here. They're the same sort of model. Yep. Here I'm just too busy talking to you guys. 1,000 things on my mind. Not even playing the game. There's the scout. Oh, this guy got to him. But yeah, there's our quillboar. We ended up killing one when I thought I killed a scout. Scout, quillboar. Man. Ain't that some shit? Too far away? What do you mean? You... Okay, I thought somebody was coming after me. I forgot that's the death noise. About to say. I'm not trying to take on two. The little bits I have had to cut out so far, honestly, is just how much I've been aggroing enemies. These raptors are the biggest pain in the ass. They got like this little speed boost ability. I don't like it. You run away and they catch right up. Of course, the scorpions just everywhere. That's what it's like to live in Australia. Probably. Shout out to anyone from Australia out there watching me. The one continent in the world that I never want to go to. I'd like to go to New Zealand once. I'd like to see New Zealand. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Yep, go away, please. Oh, you know what? They're going to have me come back and kill him, aren't they? Oh, boy. Got 4 of them on me now. Yo, how far is your aggro range? Good grief. We'll go ahead and get ourselves down to Razor Hill. Turn in this quest. Alright, Garthok. I will pass along word that the quillboars have been removed from their lairs, and that their structures may be set to fire. The removal of the Razormane from Durotar brings us closer to fully securing the borders of our new
okay,
homeland.
so that's the whole story here, I guess, is securing borders, huh? Started down here to train ourselves. We have, I don't know what was going on down here. I guess we were maybe just helping out the trolls. We had the Coltirans, the quillboars. They're just kind of encroaching in Orgrimmar. Got to get rid of them. Well, I'll go ahead and stop you. Thanks. Alright, so I guess we got just this one quest, don't we? You know what? It's going fairly swift, isn't it? So let's see. What was it? Northwest? Thunder Ridge. I'm gonna guess up here, probably. Yeah, you know, to be honest, I thought there were gonna be a lot more quests. You know what? Let's go ahead and dump our inventory real quick. Oak Tar. Increases target spirit by 3 for 30 minutes. I might use that. Quest cover blunderbuss. Don't need all of my linen cloth. I'll get rid of that, thanks. Oh, you know what? Health potions. Should probably use those. I don't know why I have this bound here. I'm actually going to put that there. Put my potions here. Axe, bow. Another red apple. Is that different, this? Cactus apple surprise. Certainly a name for a thing. Oh, here are my items. You know what? Let's go ahead. Off our bag. I'm going to use this. I don't know what it does. Increases our spirit. What does spirit do? Oh, there it is. Health and manager regen. Alright, I'll take that. I mentioned that's something that's probably a lot more beneficial for, you know, dungeons and raids and whatnot, but we're not doing any of that. We will get I think I've touched on that before in the series so far, but yeah, dungeons and raids we'll end up doing when we get around to retail, just because it operates different in Classic, you know? How you have to go find a whole group, and then you gotta walk there, and gotta make sure you've actually got decent gear on, and it's just a whole thing, and if I'm just playing for the story, you know, we're not gonna do that. We'll do that in retail, though, just because it's, you know, significantly easier. And then recently, with Dragonflight, they've introduced... What is all this? I don't know. But Dragonflight's introduced, you know, you can go in with just AI. You know, kind of bots, I guess, the way to put it. What's this? Can I have it? Yeah, that means I don't have to, not necessarily, you know, trying to make it easy mode, but the way I see it, at least, you know, going from a content perspective, it'll make it to where, you know, I'm not a burden on anyone else, so I can actually stop and read the quest and see what we're doing, what's actually happening in the dungeon. I don't know where we're going, I'm just kind of walking. But yeah, I'm curious to see how that'll actually work. I've never actually done it, but I know it exists. From what I understand, they're definitely bringing it to the rest of the game. It's a good option for people, I guess. People who are super casual. Maybe you have kids. You can't dedicate, you know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes to a dungeon. You gotta get up and worry about someone or something every couple of minutes or so. I think it's a good addition. I know a lot of people criticize it, but, I mean, you know, you don't have to use it at the end of the day. I hope I'm going the right way. Thunder Ridge. I have no idea where that is. Oh, there it is. There's Orgrimmar. What's going on over here? Go find out. Porkren Farm. It's placed up on a farm, isn't it? Go check it out. And then, oh, let me review it again. Maybe I'm missing something. Camped within Thunder Ridge to the northwest. I don't know. Oh, hi. Adventurer, please, can you help me? My son Kron went hunting days ago, and he still hasn't returned. He went west towards the Barrens to hunt crocolisks along South Fury River. I fear the worst. As strong as he was, his stubborn pride has always drawn him into trouble. I'd warned him that the Crocolisks were powerful and vicious. He grew angry and stormed off. If you can't find him, at least bring me a sign of his fate, even if you have to open up the stomach of every Crocolisk along the South Fury's banks.
Bring a sign of Kron's fate to me should oh, so that's just complete foreshadowing. That's a shame. What did I say? Foreshadowing? Foreshadowing. Orgrimmar, Razor Hill. I guess going down along the river is what she said. That's sad. Sun goes out hunting, probably died, and oh, here's Thunder Ridge. And sadly, leave your mother behind. Left to tend the farm for her own. Old orc. Out here on her own. What's this house over here now? What is the story of Durotar, I wonder? We've seen just so much chaos out here. You know, I never really kind of looked into it. At least with retail, there's a lot more, I guess, you know, civilization. But this is, I don't know, almost depressing, I guess. Fancy bridge over there, I guess. Alright, so I guess, you know what? Let's go ahead. We'll go to the river. Go kill some Crocolisks, and then on our way back, we'll go down there. Then we can hit that. Go back to Razor Hill. And then it'll be up towards Durotar. I think this is going to end up... Oh, look at that. Yeah. Is that bridge even in retail? I don't know. Man, I cannot wait to come back and play retail, because it's kind of an interesting perspective. You know, you kind of... At least for me, never having played Classic before, I wonder how many people... Can't imagine what it was like back then as the game evolved. You kind of lose your memory over, well, maybe not necessarily lose your memory, but you know, you maybe don't really remember the game after so many years. Kind of like, you know, what does that game look like? You try to remember it, and you're thinking about how much has changed. So coming from my perspective, the other way around, having only ever played retail, never touched Classic in my life, I don't know. It's going to be really, really cool, I think, to, having already played retail, knowing what things looked like then, looking at Classic, knowing things are different, but I think that's going to be the real comparison that's going to be interesting, is going from Classic and then jumping back into retail. And just, I'll actually be able to, I guess, I'll be able to feel how much has actually changed, if that makes any sense. I think that's part of the experience that, you know, really makes it enjoyable for me here. They're all level 11? This is a pain in the butt. I don't know if I can take them on. I guess we can try. Don't know if I have much options. Oh, wow. Homie is cruising. I don't like that. Worst case scenario, I guess I have a couple of potions. Oh, you know what? This is not a kill Crocolists quest either. This is just kill as many as I need to until I get the thing. Well, at least I know I can, you know, tank him on. Well, not tank him, but I don't die. Where'd that other one go? There he is. Now watch, we're gonna get his head. Bring the son's head back to his mother. Isn't that depressing? Or at least wouldn't it be? We'll see what we get. Maybe it's his bow. Crocolisks ate an entire bow and arrow for some reason. I like their little waddle. Oh, shoot. Do they have? They do. They have 6 legs. It's crazy. Resist. Uh-oh. No, I'm going to do it. Potion. Boy, he does a lot of damage. Resist! No! Please don't kill me. You gotta be shitting me. Good grief. They really do have to, really wish the spawn points that they had repositioned better. It was a long walk. They started us all the way up here now. What is with this scorpion? Really dumb pathing. What are you doing? Oh, he's level 11 too. You know what? I'm not going to take that on. I'm going to run away like a little bitch. That's what I'm going to do. You know what? I got this sticky stuff for you, sir. That's for you. You know, to be honest, I never thought I'd actually use that. Good grief, it's rough out here. Things are actually starting to get a little difficult, huh? There we go. No way! This guy's out for blood. Yeah, that's what I thought. This game's something else, I tell you. You know, I actually just noticed this little thing up here. Noxious Catalyst. Nature resistant reduced by 10. Disease. I don't know what exactly nature resistance is or means. Oh, there we go. Nature resistant ability? Oh, wait. Resist nature-based attacks. Spell and abilities resistance against level 20, none. Alright. Is what it is, I guess. I don't know what... Maybe move down river a little bit more. I wonder if there'll be crocolisks that aren't here to kick my ass. You know what? We're right there. I bet we could probably just grind. Not necessarily grind, but just kill a couple of boars. We'll hit next level. Maybe that'll ease up a little bit. Although we haven't really gotten any gear to help us out through these quests. We've got a couple of, you know, decent armor pieces. What I could go for is, for sure, a new main hand weapon. It would be nice. It would be really nice, actually, to have an offhand. I feel like I'm definitely starting to lack damage. Are you kidding? I just came back from the dead and you're already on top of me? What is this? Go away. You know what? Give me my level up. Dick. I'm already out of mana. If we die here, I might just call it quits forever. Come on. Screw it. I'm using a health potion. I don't care. I'm not interested in dying here today, buddy. Sheesh. Screw it. I'm gonna go after that level 10. I hope we just get his claw. If I don't get it on this, you know, I'm just gonna... I think we're just gonna... Oh, there's a level 9 here, too? What is this game taunting me with 11s for? Acting like I'm not good enough. Damn you, game. Damn you. Yeah, if we don't have it in the first... Take out this one and go kill the level 10 one. If I don't find it in either of those, I'll just have to let y'all know when I find it. Whatever the heck I'm looking for. Nope, nothing from that one. We probably should go find our Warlock trainer too, shouldn't we? We'll level up just a little bit. Then I want to see... Maybe I should pop into one of those stores, see if they got a better weapon for me to use. Slimy bone. That's not what I want. He's level 11. Maybe we'll go farther upriver. And that's what it is. I gotta torch you a little bit. You want an easier... You want an easier enemy to kill? Walk farther. Wow, this bridge is cool. Why don't they have this in retail? The Barrens. Then there's Mulgore. That's where we're gonna end up playing with our Tauren. Gonna go across there. I think I remember... Oh, you know what? That's why. Yeah, because that's, you know, the whole... I guess there's a whole event in Cataclysm. Is it here? I forget if it's here in Orgrimmar. There's like a whole thing that rips asunder, and then it's the northern and southern barons, right? Maybe that's why that's not here. I don't remember what the landscape actually looks like, though. That's probably what it is. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we go back to retail Durotar. Alright, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kill a bunch of crocolisks, wait until I find my thing, and I'll just meet you guys back at the hut whenever I get it. Alright, so I ended up going a little too far, but we got it. Got this guy's amulet. Sorry, madam. Your son is dead. Pray that Kron will return to me, but I'm almost certain I know his fate already. Oh, my son, my beautiful son. Uncertain of my son's fate, I have tormented myself since he left. Now that I know what's happened, perhaps I can finally begin to mourn. Thank you, adventurer. Please, take this. What I was going to give it to Kron as a gift when he returned successful. Now that I know he is dead, I cannot bear to look at it.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Hand-sewn cloak, man. People look at orcs in media all the time as these big, bad, awful, bloodthirsty meanies. That is very cute and wholesome. What the hell are you doing? It's kind of crazy, though. You know, you look at orcs, at least in, the World of Warcraft lore. First of all, orcs in these games in Warcraft are incredibly unique compared to the, the more traditional depictions of orcs. Really enjoy their lore a lot. They're not my favorite, but they are very, very good, very interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, you know what? Where was it? It was back this way, wasn't it? I forget where I'm going. Thunder Ridge, yep, that's over here. So we gotta go over here. Remember I was gonna kill him on the way, but I ended up going all the way around this way by accident. What was this guy's name? Fizzle Darkstorm. Camped in Thunder Ridge. Pay him a visit. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer episode, I think. Thunder Lizard. Well then. Somebody's already been through here. Takes care of all the easy stuff for me. Like, hope that means we'll just have to wait for him to spawn. Oh yeah. We already killed him, so we're just gonna go up here, I guess. We'll see him at some point. Wait for him to... I assume all this going, unless somebody's just on a little farming spree. Find his camp. And if they killed him, then we'll just have to wait for him to respawn. We'll take him out ourselves. I've got my Hearthstone at Razor Hill. Oh, yep, here's his camp. There he is. Oh, level 12. This is gonna suck. He's got a minion too. Oh, man, this is... Oh, no, there he is. Oh no. Oh, God. This is gonna be bad. Oh, this is very bad. I maybe should have held on to those potions from so long ago, huh? Alright, so I guess we go again. I don't know. Probably shouldn't focus on his imp, should we? As long as we can take him out quick enough, his imp will die. Question is, where's my... There you are. Resist. I don't think this is gonna... This is gonna go great. He's doing a lot of damage and he's resisting most of it. Oh, that was a crit! Yeah. I got him close, but... Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Alright, so, we did a couple things real quick. I did go ahead, go to the store. With the vendor, I guess. Store. Went grocery shopping. Got ourselves a whole new set of armor. That was significantly better than ours, as well as a dagger that was slightly better. Complete upgrade, so we're all fresh. And I also ended up repairing my equipment before I decided to do that, so I spent money for no reason. I don't know how I'm going to take this guy out. I threw it in the chat to see if anyone's around. Help me take this guy out. Level 12, that's a bit of a tall order, I think, especially as level 9. I don't know what I should do about this. I don't want to just, like, abandon it, but, you're determined. Whoa. What the hell? Well, that was impressive. You know what I should have done, too, is maybe I should have stopped by and found a trainer. I mean, because, I mean, look at this. I could barely take on a level 10. How the heck am I going to beat a level 12, you know? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to figure it out.
cut to when there's victory, I guess. Guess we just go for it, don't we? I don't know. I've got this skull. I don't know if I can use that at all. Up to A3. That here. That was it. No way. But then we got this guy here. No, let him get his claw. Thank you. We're fine. Woo! Nah, I don't care. We got. Oh, I should have used that a long time ago, man. Oh, man. You know what? We're going to go ahead. We're at the... I think this is going to be the end of the video. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to use that. Oh. I should have... I should have actually read that before, shouldn't I have? Oh, man. All right, who's the guy? Killed the duder. Get your flying fizzle, Rosby. He and the rest of the Burning Blade must be scoured from our lands. Aha! You got him! You did your clan proud, adventurer, and because of you, Durotar is free of one more agent of evil. Yeah. One of our shamans, Margaz, knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains, just outside Orgrimmar, that shelters a large band of Burning Blade cultists. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Margaz. He is wise and his counsel is valued. He is camped to the northeast between the coast and Dry Gulch Ravine. Follow his advice by whatever Margaz says, adventurer. I still want you to crush those cultists. No problem. Of course, we're going to go ahead and we're going to crush cultists in the next video. It was definitely a tough one. I'm going to give it an adventure too. I'm loving Durotar. And of course, I'm loving Warlock. We'll see you around